a date which will live,
Hello, I'm Conrad Bain. Tonight on Different Strokes, we're starting a special two-part show on a very sensitive and important subject. Now, we urge families, children, and parents alike to watch both of these informative episodes and then to discuss the problem presented, which is of deep concern to all of us.
Hey, what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
I got sunglasses.
Hey everybody, welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Hello? Come on.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's one.
All right, let's get a quick check of the time. 11:39 in the PM, New Year's Eve. Hope everybody's
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard over here. So everybody, Happy New Year. We're gonna I'm gonna do something I've always wanted to do with count in a New Year's thing, Dick Clark style. So I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about that.
Spent a little extra this year.
Also, to that point, we've got a couple of remote musical performances tonight.
I'm pretty excited to hear about this.
We got some stuff lined up. It's a big New Year's party.
Any bands I know?
I don't know. I don't know how plugged in you are, Steve, to be honest with you. I don't really know where you stand on stuff like that right now. But
I mean, classic rock magazine.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see how plugged in you are. These guys are pushing the bleeding edge of music. So look forward to that. Got a couple of big ass packages down here on the floor. Miss Rock Chicka, Loretta out of down in the southwest area. I won't say where, but and another Aaron Griffin package. Yeah. Also, raise your hand if you're running a fever.
Oh, that's good to know. How about that?
You know.
Ain't that something?
How about that?
How about that?
Good to know.
I got a couple for you. What do you call someone named Steven on December 31st?
Cool dude.
New Year's Steve. And
is that your joke?
I just had to rattle them off. Also,
I got one.
Jay's got one? You tell yours then. You got to get it. You can't, or you want me to relay it?
Just relay it. Why did the ketchup blush?
Why did the ketchup
Have
blush?
you told this one before?
No, I've not.
Because he saw the salad dressing.
Because he saw the salad dressing. I like it.
Thanks.
I was going to finish it with what's the best New Year's resolution? 1080p. They were all All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in action. The hell was that?
Oh.
All right.
I think Jay's been to some important function.
Jay's got a little something going on over here. Let's see, what are we at? We're at 11. I need to pull up my phone. I need to have it on that clock counter thingy. I think they call it a clock nowadays. Yeah, there we go. I got it plugged up. I got it sitting right there. 11:42. Why'd it go off, stupid?
Don't touch it.
It's going to throw me off.
We're doing our time, whatever our time.
No. Yeah, like I said, we got We got some musical. Oh yeah, pull that up there. Actually, while you're touching it, hand me that painting. See, kid painted me this picture for Christmas, and I didn't notice until like later when I took a picture of it. But look at the eyes. Yeah, I saw you sneak that in there.
The music is really loud.
Gotcha. All right, sorry. Anyone needs free holy water? There's an infomercial on right now about it. Oh yeah,
Is it the guy with
Yeah.
the nice hair?
really enjoyed that shit.
Paul Popoff. That's his name.
Let me set up. Let me go back.
Hey, that's Paul Popoff, Magic Water guy.
Paul Popoff, the magic water guy.
Yeah.
That's what Jay says.
I've done some research on it.
Jay apparently knows all about him.
Pop off?
He's the one that sells the holy water.
Hell yeah. What y'all been doing with the New Year's? Sitting around drinking?
I've been watching football.
Watch a little football
Had a
teams?
big game tonight.
I'm wearing my Georgia hat. The one you give me.
I came late because I didn't want to upset the apple cart.
Yeah, you don't want to, wear the same jersey and.
Because last
eat the
time I
same
was
shit.
over here, I came over here to watch the Alabama game, and that didn't fare so well. So I didn't think
That's true.
The mojo wasn't right here.
That's true. You want to go? You don't want to do that. Let me see what the shit else. Let's check in. Let's see how this remote thing's working. Jerry's been working. We got a. We're gonna go to live on the scene. This is actually just down the street, I think, for our one of our musical performances. See if we're set up. If we're not set up, we could just like at least peek in on the scene. And see what
I'm real excited about this.
Let's see what's happening down there. Oh, that's black.
Is that the scene?
Jerry. That's the wrong Jerry.
Is that the scene?
I don't think I don't remember seeing that one.
That's the live shot.
That looked interesting.
That's the live
wrong.
shot.
It's the wrong feed. No. Okay. Stand by. We're gonna get some actual music coming up. It's 11:45.
You're really putting a lot of work on Jerry tonight, by the way.
Yeah. What's up, DJ Thunder? Want to book Bob Seger tonight? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think so.
Well, the sax player died. So.
You know what's really funny? There was a point. Did he really? It was like a while, wasn't it?
This past year. Wasn't it?
One of the DJ Thunder with the bitty bitties. Thank you, dude. I saw one of the records ended earlier.
Yeah.
And I frantically ran over, and it was real quick. There's no record queued up or sitting around to play, and I looked down. They're like right there, right behind that painting, is that Bob Seger record, and that's the only thing that was just like, nyeh. And I was like, nope, and just went over and just blind stabbed into the funk section. I was like,
You should have.
I know, but it's funny that was the one thing I could see like out of the like in my periphery.
I just asked a chick on a date if she could.
Jay just asked a chick on a dating website if she could break
Why don't you come
dance.
see here, Jay? Talk about that jacket of yours.
It was a gift.
Yeah, we'd be glad to have you join us, Jay. So everybody's been wondering what the hell's going on with this jacket.
Yeah. So,
Actually, J is for jacket.
So back in 2003, I got the privilege of going down to Augusta National, the famous place where they play the Masters, and got to park cars for one event one night.
Is that right?
Yeah, and so they let me wear this jacket. And the embarrassing part is, so I had Mexican right before I went.
What's that mean? Is that some kind of...
Well, no, what I'm getting at is my stomach was all messed up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I shit myself, and the tail of the jacket got dirty, so they let me keep the jacket.
So you get to keep the green jacket.
So they let me keep it.
So you got the jacket.
Yeah, so I got the jacket, so I hadn't worn it in about...
Cleaned it?
I can't really smell it right now. But no, it's...
Oh, man.
It's
What's up, Carl,
good.
Scotty, Merv, Eric?
Yeah, so I think Oprah was speaking or something like that.
Oprah was speaking down there. I remember that. We got the feed. What time is it? It's 11:48. We can get in one musical number. This is from Joe in San Diego.
Was he calling in?
There's our man over there. Tapestry Blues, the name of the group.
Okay.
Tapestry Blue. Or just go to Joe Turner in San Diego. Let's see if we can pull up Joe on our remote feed. Joe. Joe, talk to me, baby. Joe, you're frozen.
A lot of you young punks out there think that the Rocket to Stardom show is not interested in rock and roll. Can you imagine them saying a thing like that, Robert? Nothing could be further from the truth. We have a direct hotline to the MTV studios in New York, as many of you know. We humbly suggest that our next act, Tapestry Blue, will one day make the charts and feel confident that they will say they want nothing to do with us after they become stars like so many other people who have been on our show. Let's hear it for Tapestry Blue.
I see you getting closer, baby. Every time I close my eyes, I feel my dreams get farther, baby. Every time you hypnotize, I look outside my window, baby. I watch you walk away. Tonight it is eternal, baby. A nighttime turns to day. Hey, hey, my heart's in rapture, baby. Every time I close my eyes, my eyes are nothing, baby. Nothing but your lies. My heart's in rapture, baby. Every time I close my eyes, my eyes are nothing, baby. Nothing but your lies, sweet darling. Nothing but your lies.
All right. Think we jumped out of that feed. We jumped out of the. Hey, Ryan Kidd.
Thank you to them.
Psycho Platters, what's going on? I think Mr. Eric Weinbender. Happy New Year to all you guys jumping in, man. Appreciate the hell out of you guys.
That was our phenomenal dance. You should have heard them during sound check earlier this afternoon.
Tapestry Blue.
Look
and
for them.
I've heard them in an interview before. This is true. Really hate Devo for some reason, but love no, we're more into European bands like Pet Shop Boys and name some other band the guy was
Thompson Twins.
and they're guy was oh, okay, sorry, you guys don't like Devo? They even asked him well, you don't like Devo? And they're like, no, we just it was weird. Bo, what's going on, baby? But yeah, we'll check. We got one more musical act if we can set it up. That one worked pretty well. I do a little hiccup at the beginning, but anyway, what the hell else? What time is it? 11:52.
Do people still shoot fireworks on?
Oh, there'll be a shit ton right outside here, man. So let's talk as we get into it.
Fireworks. That's more of a 4th of July thing, though, wouldn't you say?
These kids out here do it.
Oh, you should have seen the video Ragnar sent me. They set them off.
What's your favorite firework? Are you a high in the sky burst thing, or are you?
I'm an old school bottle rocket guy. I just like straight up bottle rocket.
Take a shot for New Year's?
I'm good. I've got some champagne.
We got champagne in there. But yeah, we should do it.
Can I pop mine on air? My champagne.
You should pour a shot right now because it's 11:52.
Yeah.
So I did want to say, as we're getting close to the New Year time, a couple of things for next year. Number one, we're going to reveal the
News of
we
a news of years. Get it?
We're going to reveal the new slogan for 2022 next week. I hadn't had a chance to finish the logo, so...
Oh, man, it would have been perfect to do it tonight at like 12:01.
Yeah, but
after we get done kissing each other.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it next week. We had a lot going on this week.
I'm gonna pop my bubbly here in a minute, boy.
Also, I think we're gonna do. We're gonna.
Close to this thing autofocus.
Not that close.
Right here.
If it wasn't for my face, because it's still tracking my face.
Am I in focus?
No, it's tracking my face.
How does it know to?
Hey, Ron, look at my champagne.
Hey, Jay. Wait.
Anyway, well, saying also next year more
Hey man, check out my champagne.
more specialized merch drops.
Did you see where his champagne is?
Check out my champagne.
I'm making
man.
resolutions. Y'all are farting around. You're fart fucking. You guys are fart fuckers. You're fart
Hey,
fucking around.
Look at my champagne, man.
Don Crom, what's going on?
Oh, that's funny.
Bizarro, what's happening? But yeah, more special. You know, we've had the merch store open. We're going to start doing like little limited drops.
Oh yeah, I've shown you some ideas.
With like some say-ins or something that's been topical for
totally,
you know,
totally.
the last month or two.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun.
Yep.
Won't cost us nothing more. A little graphic design time, and that's it.
GDT. Working on GDT, baby. Graphic
Living
design
on-
time. Graphic design time.
Living on Tulsa time.
Excuse me.
All right. Get your mug out of the camera. You're covering up Jay. He's wearing a jacket. You're covering up his jacket. Jay wore a green jacket and you're covering it up.
And a gold tie.
Yeah, and a gold tie.
The tie has some sort of a logo with it.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh,
Tommy Hilfiger tie?
I'm wearing my Tommy Hilfiger belt tonight.
All right.
It's a braided belt. I've tucked it in the way you're supposed to.
We make a pair.
You got a braided belt on right now? Like dead ass?
Oh, really? Give it.
You know what I do
loop.
have? I have the old school 1980s double belt loop belt.
11:55, by the way.
We talked about.
can
we
the camera
talked
see
one
the
night
double
about
belt
bringing
belt?
the weaved belt back. You know.
Oh yeah, and
So-
and wrapping,
wrapping
it,
them, yeah, I'll
running
talk-
it down your leg.
I'm thinking about bringing that back as a thing.
The longer it
actually.
is,
Oh.
the longer your member is.
And see what could
so what could happen was
No, my idea though is I work with all these like 21-year-old kids, and so I can start making this a thing, and it'll catch on with the young kids.
Oh yeah, you could,
Yeah.
You could be a trend center.
or they could view you as a threat of sexual violence.
Or
I'm just throwing it out there.
Nothing sexual about
asking about
That
the
seems
design.
sexually violent in some way, shape, or
I'm
form.
asking
There's
about
nothing.
the shop.
Yeah,
It's
or
literally-
pour them. Grab it.
It's
It's
11:55.
almost the new year.
It's 11:55.
Wait, no, I got 11:59 actually on my phone.
Jay,
Jay,
nuh-uh.
your phone's wrong.
What's up, Dave? Don't fart in an Apple store. They
Hey,
don't
wait,
have
no, I
windows.
thought we could be
There you go.
The whole front of an Apple store is
Are we not
windows.
going to do the third? We're not going to do the early thing and make everybody think it was 12 o'clock, like
No.
3 minutes early, like we
No,
talked
they were
about.
You were going to commit to the bit, weren't you?
No, no, no.
Yeah,
This is the last night of committing to the bit. That's
Well,
not
that's
true.
what they were
But
going to do.
or we could miss it altogether.
I don't want to get involved in anything else because
We should have just not even acknowledged New Year's.
do have. I tell you what I'm going to do is my top albums of the year, and this year is going to be. It's going to. And Steve's doing the same thing, I believe. It's albums specifically that I bought this year, like actually purchased. I'm going to throw out some honorable mentions of some shit that that we that I listened to a lot, but I just hadn't picked up or whatever. But I actually had a top 5 of things I bought this
hey,
year.
Steve, look at my champagne bottle. Hey, Steve, check out my champagne bottle.
Yeah, no. It gets really happy about it.
It was funny, man.
Hey man, take a look at that champagne bottle, man. That sucker's
Oh,
huge.
yeah.
Hey, you should have one of them biscuits.
Whew.
One of them biscuits.
100 milligrams of gummies at midnight. Holy Lord balls.
Good for you.
Oof. We're 11:57.
57. All
We're
right.
coming up, so we'll bullshit around for a couple
It's not
minutes.
11:57.
We'll bullshit around.
35
You might wanna
seconds.
start opening
There's
that.
38, 39,
It is
40.
You might want to start opening.
I just want a shot of liquor.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
If
46.
you guys fuck this up for me, I'll never forgive you. I've been wanting to be the Dick Clark for a long time.
I'm just asking.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm just
That's
asking.
all I'm asking. Minus the strokes and shit. Well, I mean, obviously.
Well, I've actually had a stroke, so what I'm asking for my last wish is, can I just sit here
Don't
and
pop that in
stare
here.
in the camera?
I'm just seeing how it opens.
Can I just stare in the camera for the next 3 minutes?
You can
A 3 of minutes?
11:58. Yeah, I would pop that in the kitchen, Jay.
I'm just getting a 4.
Full.
There we go.
Oh, the yodeling. Yeah, check this out. It's coming up on. Okay, 30 seconds. Standard by.
30 seconds to what? New Year's?
No, before I'm going to launch into the countdown. It's coming up, man.
Are you being Dick Clark?
It's my electronic yodeling pickle.
Are you getting all Dick Clark on your asses?
All right. Here we go.
20.
The countdown.
25.
Jerry. Do we have to start so far? Ready? 47, 46, 45. Do we have to do all this? Can I get some liquor or something? 41, 40, 39. No, that's not on. The countdown.
Steve, close your check there.
Here we go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Why does Jay pop the champagne? And now spew everywhere. All the records. Hey, Happy New Year,
That's my phone, but it's not on it.
cork ballers. Hey, there's a shot. Who wants a shot?
There you go. Do a shot.
I want
man.
a fucking shot.
What happened to the other bottle of champagne?
You just shat. Hey, cheers, everybody. Look at all those glorious emotes.
You want to like put our arms around each other and sing a song?
You're old. Have lucky.
Be green jacket all the way to
stink bugs.
Mars, and all the stuff you love about it. May it play too far. Take the joke and grind it to the ground. And into the ground.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hey, man, I hope everybody has the best year of their
Oh
lives.
boy,
Yeah.
it can't get no worse, really.
I would like somebody pour me a glass of champagne. I got some in there too.
If y'all want some of this,
here's
get
the
your glass.
2022, everybody. And I'll be honest with you folks. I am not feeling my best. I've been a little under the weather.
I have something I want to say.
You got something?
Yeah. Off topic.
What you?
I went to the grocery store tonight,
Is that right?
about 7 o'clock, leaving work, and I noticed like nobody was buying champagne. They were fully stocked on all champagne.
Really?
And for years, for years,
Oh no, we missed everything. We gotta go shoot so many guns.
Rounds out.
but
Rounds up, you hear them?
Rounds out.
We got guns. We can shoot them. We can shoot the guns.
we missed,
God damn.
are you drinking a martini? But no, I went there today and nobody had was buying champagne and like all this other stuff, and
I was looking for my favorite spumante and I couldn't find it.
I saw some of that.
There's some in there that I bought too. Like that is actually a Spumante.
Do you buy the cheapest, or do you buy something a little more nice? Like, you buy the $15 bottle of champagne, or
I found ones of both that I like.
I just bought the cheapest thing.
Yeah, pop mine and
Yeah, I just bought the cheapest thing.
I love champagne.
I do
It's
too.
really weird. I'm not a big wine guy. In fact,
Yeah.
I don't like hardly any wine, but I do love champagne.
Sparkling champagne, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, you missed the countdown. I almost missed it. I looked up and we were on like 6.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where I looked up and we're on like 34, and then when I look up again, we were on 6.
Yeah. So do you have any resolutions?
Well, that's what I was trying to do earlier, but you guys were too busy being fucking Martin and Lewis over here. I think more limited drop.
Who's I? Which one?
Limited drop merch things. I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna start putting. This is my big record resolution. Is like when we're playing records and I pull something off the thing and come over here and put it in what we played. I'm gonna have Discogs open and I'm gonna enter the bitch in there.
That could be timely though for certain releases. You got to be a little careful.
At
with
least
that
generically.
resolution.
I don't care if I get the Matrix numbers right. It's not important.
But you
to
want
me.
your Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon to be correct though.
Nah.
There's a lot of variations.
Oh yeah, with a lot of records like that, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. Just put as long as it's
I used to be
cataloging. Gotta
like
have
that.
that.
I used to be very meticulous.
I
like
did
that.
too, and that's why it took me too long, and I gave up. So I don't want to do that anymore.
I think it's kind of cool though, knowing what the Crescent Planet came from and like the year. And
Until I did some Beatles shit, and it really burned me out because it was like,
it's kind of a fun adventure to go on, in your mind.
yeah.
You ever take adventures in your mind, man?
I've been known to do that a time or two. I don't know if you've heard any of those stories, but so anyway, I'm gonna pull out. But yeah, that's my big like record resolution.
Yeah.
Is to try to start putting things into. Oh, that's my shit.
Mm-hmm.
They want to try some of my shit too.
I'm good.
This is the Spumante Verde.
Fair day.
Hey, I was thinking about show the
cheap as
show
fuck.
the viewers that with the top on and ask them what they would do with it. Because I know what I would do.
I paid $6.99 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you
This
what
is
I
about
would
the
do.
same.
It was
I'll
the
tell you what I
cheapest.
would do. I would use it as like
You can't put this back on, can
yes
you?
you can. It's got to push down.
When I got married, at my reception, we had cooks,
Yeah, I saw some cooks.
and when I see it, it reminds me of Dirty Whores, and so I don't drink it.
Roger that.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many dead whores. All right.
Borscht.
Yeah, because I'm tired of not having my shit in Discogs. And it's stupid because I could just do that as we're pulling records
Good for
off.
you. I would do it for a fee.
I don't like to sit down like I'm got a stack of records and I'm gonna go through all these and yummy.
I'd do it for a quarter a record. I'd do it.
No, I don't think so. So I've got my top. How many top you got, Steve? Top records?
I've only got. I think I only bought like 3 or 4 records that are 2021.
I didn't bring mine, but I would say mine.
But I've got a top 5 of ones I actually have from 2021. I decided to do, even though going through these year-end lists is a good way to discover new bands I've found in the last few years, and then rate the music based on that and do an actual like top 10, whether or not I have them or not.
Yeah.
I did a top 5 of things I actually own, and with some honorable mentions of some stuff I've streamed that I know I really dig and is awesome. I just haven't picked it up for whatever reason yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, we've talked about this several times on the show before, but Booms, Melvin's Working with God. I've streamed this several times, and it's just I've been going back and picking up a lot of the Melvin's back catalog stuff, and more about that later. But so this brand new record, which I've streamed and I love, I haven't been in a straight up fervor to actually pick it up on vinyl for whatever reason.
It looked like a New Kids on the Block cover.
Yeah. The same for could be said for the new Mastodon record, Hushed and Grim, and for whatever reason, I thought about getting it one time, and then something else was in there that was used or that I was a little more jazzed about at the moment that would be a little more harder to find. So I went that route instead, and I've left this behind a couple times because it is, like a $35 kind of thing. What's up, Ron? Carl the Envelope Fan Club. Holy shit. I'm about to blow my nose. Somebody give me a paper towel.
I was just there 2 episodes ago.
Where at?
Carl said he was here like 2 episodes ago. He was. I'm just reiterating what he's saying in the chat.
You said it in a very confusing way, Jay. I mentioned this band. I picked up their first record, but I know that the second one that came out this year was also very good. Chubby and the Gang, UK kind of British punk revival shit. Fantastic band. One of my favorite discoveries of the last couple of years, thanks to Cats and the VC. But this one, the Mutts Nuts, is the one that came out this year, and it's a very good punk rock record. Really enjoyed this. And of course...
Oh, sorry, I was on my phone.
Get off your phone, Jay. Iron Maiden. I love the... what's it called? Sudoku? Senjutsu. I've streamed this several times. I really dig it. You're a Maiden guy, Jay. Do you like this record?
Yeah, I haven't listened to anything from beginning to end, but I did like what I heard. I like the cover a lot. I think it's one of their better covers they've done in a long, long time.
I really like it. I just, for,
Well,
it was really expensive and elaborate, and I would have been happy picking up like a little cheapo guy over that one. What's up, B? Happy New Year, Jenny. Supra West. Hell yeah, what's going on, buddy? The whole gang's in here. Happy New Year. Yeah, I forgot we've already done the countdown. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I've not drank a ton tonight. I'm a little under the weather.
So that's your favorite records of the year?
No, those are my honorable mentions. Also, I got one more. Here Lies Man, Ritual Divination.
Mm-hmm.
I love this record. I just hadn't bought it yet. It's been sitting staring at me for the whole year, and I just end up picking up other shit for some reason. I don't know why. It's like $23.
Yeah.
I love it, and I've got one of their other ones. I just need to pick this one up. But that's that came out early too. That was like a January record. Couple other interesting stats. You know how you can do that? Are you a Spotify guy?
I am at home, not on my phone.
Gotcha. Steve, are you a Spotify guy at all? Where you're traveling around on your phone and shit?
Sometimes. But not really.
I like being able to select tracks.
Well, I love when you can pay and be able to do that.
You can on your PC though.
Fuck, what was I saying?
I don't know. Something about Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I just left the planet.
Hey, me too, brother.
So they do this cool thing where they'll tell you like what's your most streamed album or your most streamed band or whatever every year. So over there, mine shit is overwhelmingly the Chats, the New Zealand Shed Rock band. I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone.
Okay.
Those cats.
Well.
Like, I've listened to that more this year in every shape or form over on Spotify, by far more than anything else.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's great. Good for you.
So, I had a cool picture of him. That dude's got the epic red mullet. And
I'll tell you, man, those Australians got something going on with hard rock.
These are New Zealanders.
Well,
close enough. You can
same
piss,
thing.
You can piss off some people.
No, I'm just kidding.
You can piss off some people.
No, like, I was a big Silverchair fan.
Oh, you going away too, fat boy? You just led me in so I could do that, didn't you? I appreciate that.
No, I was a big Silverchair guy, though, you know?
Yeah, me too. They're a great band.
Bush. I love Bush.
Hi, I'm Gavin.
And I'm Nigel.
We're from the band Bush. We got some firecrackers out here.
Yeah.
Sounds like Da Nang in '68.
Well, AC/DC was Australian, though, you know? They're like the ultimate kind of
Yeah.
You need to check out this band. I don't know, you metalheads. I may have said this before. I don't know, but like this band called Rose Tattoo that you should check out. If you like AC/DC,
Where's Rose Tattoo from?
Australia. It's that same kind of vibe.
Hard and heavy, just straightforward.
Mm-hmm. And they're pretty chill. They're a good group.
You should try some of this, Jay.
All right, man.
I mean, what did I say? Am I speaking fucking Russian? Yeah. All right, let's get into what's this?
Oh, well, since Steve's here, I'll go ahead and give you my top 2 of the year.
Okay.
First was that John Mayer record. Number 2 was that John Mayer record I bought a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Sob Rock. I really like that record. There's not a bunch new this year that I was really into. And then by far my number 1 this year that I did pick up new was Night Moves by Bob Seger.
You bought that brand new?
Just stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I did have some
Beanie G and the Rose Tattoo. Beanie G.
Beanie G and the Rose Tattoo?
I just know Rose Tattoo.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did find a couple. Well, I'm going to do this. I'll do my. You gonna do your list?
I've only got 3.
We'll come do.
Come on, Steve.
We'll come in one off your. We'll come in one off
Come on,
some list.
okay,
here.
can somebody help me get this jacket off?
Jacket off, Jay? I don't think we can say things like that on this program.
Steve just old man.
I'll bust off a couple of things right off the top that are not like exactly the same thing. I mean, you know, favorite Jay, you're in the shot.
Jacket off. Here.
Dave, thank you for the 100 biddies.
All right, I'm better.
Favorite reissue of the year? Easy peasy for me. Boom. Eric Dolphy, Out to Lunch, Blue Note Classic Series. Showed this just a few weeks ago and I picked it up. Blows me away. It's one of the best jazz records ever recorded. Absolute truth. I'm so glad I picked this up. It had been on my want list for a very, very, very long time.
You know, I think the only reissue I have this year.
Huh?
Well, I've got one down here. Is this Radio Free Europe single that I got? You know, REM's first single. It's reissued in the original context, which sounds a little different than the one on the album. Recorded with Mitch Easter.
Yeah.
In Burnersville.
Hell yeah.
And we played this earlier. This probably.
Oh yeah.
My favorite. This came out the reissue came out this year, but it originally came out in like 2013. But you couldn't.
That's
get
the first volume.
The first volume. Yeah, came out this year. They scooped it up.
Hell yeah. I'll throw one in, kind of a wild card. What I'll call my best pickup of the year. Just because it was one of those moments. I wasn't expecting to see this. A lot of times now, you go into a record store. I've seen what they have online, and I'm like, oh shit, I got to cruise by because they got such and such or whatever. There's a lot of that nowadays. For whatever reason, this time I was looking for something else, and looked in there. And I didn't realize this existed. You know, like now was that Danzig 4 record, and I had the first 2 Danzig records, and they're boots. These are boots. A lot of people say that he may be behind the boots or whatever, but they sound really good, and I've loved every one I have. It's a weird record. It's on white. The way it sits in there, it's got the. But it caught me completely off guard because I'm like, that doesn't exist in my head, and I saw it and I'm like, wait, is this up? I mean, Danzig 4? He was like, yeah, and I'm like, holy shit! And I just, even though it was like $45, I just instantly picked it up. To me, that was my most like, I was the proudest or the happiest with that pickup probably this year.
Okay.
I'll say. All right.
I'll just do a couple.
Okay.
And that's all I got. I think 2019, Weathermaker Music came out with this thing called the Weathermaker Series Clutch, stuff. It was like different takes and some released material and some just oddball stuff. And this year they came out with vinyl of that, Volume 1.
Hell yeah.
Of the
That's one of those I keep passing on.
And last but not least, this is probably the one I was happiest to pick up, is the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. It's the Butterfly 3000. It's they came out.
It's called Butterfly 3000?
Different, yeah, Butterfly 3000. But this is the Russian variant. They're all in different languages. So the weird thing is, I still don't remember what's on here because I haven't done the deeper research to see what the translations are and stuff. But this is like a blue or yellow variant. I can't remember. But it's pretty cool.
All right. How many more you got?
I don't have any.
Okay. Where we go?
Oh, it's blue.
Number 5. Red Fangs Arrows. Sent to us by our good buddy Aaron Griffin. It's a little VCLT. This record kicks absolute ass. Their first record in like 4 years. Really incredible stuff. What was this? What color wax is this on? Is this black? It's just straight black. Yeah. Heard this online and really loved it, and then I loved the record even more. Little stoner metal-y stuff. Absolutely killer record, and one of their better ones. It sounds kind of like some of their older stuff to me, but I love bands. They're a band that loves to just have fun and be stupid and not take themselves too seriously. Number 4 for the year. Saying that right? Spare? Space. Dinosaur Jr.'s Swept into Space.
Sounds better than Swept into Spare.
Spare tire. I want to get rid of the shrink. It's really irritating, but I want this hype sticker. Mm-hmm. What do you guys do? You stick them on the inner sleeve?
No, I take the bags that I bought and then I pull off the hype sticker and put it on the bag and put a better bag with a hype sticker on the record. Especially on double albums, if I have to remove the shrink.
I probably shouldn't do that right now.
Don't do it now.
But yeah, Dinosaur Jr., the new Dinosaur Jr. record came out this year. Really good stuff, a great continuation. If you're a Dinosaur Jr. fan, it was like right in the wheelhouse. Exactly what you want out of a Dinosaur Jr. record, 100%.
Actually, I got one more. Actually,
okay.
Because you triggered something. You said Aaron Griffin, and I wanted to let Aaron know that I really appreciate the gift, and I put it to really good use. I got the. I think this is this year. This reissue of
the
Eddie
reissue is
because
2 weeks ago.
In fact, I also have to thank Fluffhead because I think he had gotten on Discord and said there was one copy left at Hippo.
Yep.
So I'm just around the corner, so I ran over there and got it. So
wow,
yeah,
that's good looking out right there.
Yeah. This is Games, Dames, and Guitar Things.
Yeah, we talked about it just a few weeks ago.
1977.
I've really been on the lookout for this.
Electric Blue.
But I think when he posted it, I think I just left
it's killer
for the holiday.
So this is probably my favorite.
I'm not going to list them.
Definitely my favorite if it counts, and I think it does.
All right, number 3 for me.
But that was one of my digs. Actually.
Blew it. Capiche? Then again, from Mitch Murder, one of my favorite synthwave artists. Came out earlier this year, obviously. It's got the kind of the fake obi on the side, and that's exactly what this is. It's kind of an interpretation of like what music would have sounded like in digital 80s Japan. You know what I mean? Like
Tokyo,
like that kind of vibe. Like
I
it's
don't like champagne.
it sounds like Panasonic commercials, like that kind of. And I love that. I love that. Yeah, like the Weekend, Jay. But I love Mitch Murder and the synthwave stuff. It's fantastic.
And that's why you had that band on live tonight. They were kind of Mitch Murder.
Should we try to get? I've got two more.
You know,
maybe I finish these up.
Isn't it now like New Year's in Central? No, we got another 30 minutes.
No, 30 minutes. Well, why don't we do have one more performance? We can finish these up, and we could dip to it real quick.
Save it for Central.
Save it for Central? The musical performance, can we roll that over, Jerry? What's the window?
Just tell them to hold.
It's the window. The window. Never mind. Number 2, pick this up.
Satellite window. Okay.
Then we're fine. We got 30 minutes.
Satellite window. Domkraft.
Seeds. Swedish band.
Is that like 3D glasses kind of shit?
Yeah, dude.
Did it come with 3Ds? Is that the one?
Dude.
Yeah, I think it is.
And this is one of my favorite records of the year for multiple reasons. But one of them is I'm starting to get a little pissed off.
Oh yeah.
It comes with 3D glasses.
Can the audience actually take part in this if you put it over the lens?
Oh, we'll try it. Yo! Ah!
Let's try it.
You try it first. You try it first.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
Really awesome. And I really...
Oh, look at the gatefold.
Yeah, the gatefold's crazy. And it's on this kind of violet wax. And it's a soul-crushing doom kind of thing, dude. We're going to try it?
Can you see both lenses?
Put it closer. Closer to the lens. But you can't get... Move it closer to me. Closer to me. All right.
That's enough of that.
But yeah, it's really cool shit. And like I was saying, the music, besides the fact that the record and the 3D thing is super cool, sounds kind of like Sleep, but maybe on a more psychedelic tip than that. Soul-crushing, tuned down Doom riffs with some nice singing over it. Swedish band. Where a lot of that shit is, but it's fantastic. It really is. I was like, I think I picked that up in like February or something like that, and it held on actually as the album of the year to me until I picked up Numero Uno, which I'll pop off right now. My number one for me, it was no question.
PeterPopoff.org.
No question. I didn't have to. There was no internal strife about this choice whatsoever. It's been in my head since late summer. Self-titled Halloween. Number one album of the year.
Came out
Probably.
this year?
Yep. Probably my most played, and the one that turned. I talked about this last time, I think. The one that turned me around for like. Old guys can't do nothing, and like I'm not interested in hearing the old guys play their new record and whatever. This record is so killer. I love everything about it. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, but the Iron Maiden record is better. I like this one better. I like this one better than the Iron Maiden. To me, is right behind it.
Yeah.
But I do like this one better. And something about I mean, I like Halloween in general better than Iron Maiden. A little bit, but they're both fantastic. That's like arguing over super fancy, really awesome bourbons. You know, you're fucking splitting hairs. But it was good stuff. So we're at 12:27. You sure we don't want to do a
Marbles?
Oh, I was talking about doing the live performance, but we can wait.
I think the live performance should be
Halloween over Maiden every day?
1 a.m.
Any day? At 1 a.m.?
When Central. No, wait. Yeah.
Then what are we doing? Oh, I know. There was still, I did find a couple of things. Betamax versus Clive Bell, which is actually his dad. I know Betamax as being a synthwave guy.
Yeah.
Some record that kind of popped up. Not a lot came out today, so I just kind of grabbed a couple of things that looked interesting. But like I said, he's doing this collaboration with his dad. His dad was kind of an avant-garde kind of guitar player, improv kind of cat, but initially studied this Japanese, really weirdo flute, and like traveled all over the country, like learning it. Then came back to England and like started squatting and like playing music. And then his son is this synthwave guy. Anyway, they've collaborated. When I heard that, I'm like, what the fuck kind of story is this? Anyway, but anyway, I sampled some of this record today, and it's pretty damn cool. Something I was not familiar with. You ever heard of Morning Noise?
No.
This is hardcore punk from formerly of Sanheim, Steve Zing.
I don't know that name.
This includes, he's in Danzig and Samhain. This group's complete collection of studio recordings includes outtakes plus a special live performance. Signed off on by Glenn Danzig himself. It's on white vinyl. This shows a lot of different options. So Cleopatra, I think's done this. I'm still kind of like, what's Cleopatra's deal? Are they like a legal bootleg? No, we didn't open the box yet. You want us to open it now? We can do it right now. I'm kind of struggling for structure tonight, honestly. Summoner, Beyond the Realm of Light. Some it's kind of Stoner Doom stuff from a few years ago, getting reissued. This is pretty good. It's not super slow stuff. And this really was a good listen today. I streamed this for a little bit. It's got some kind of your classic. It reminds me more of kind of like Mastodon. So if you're into kind of Mastodon, check out Summoner, especially older Mastodon. What are you looking for, Steve?
No, it's just getting organized.
One of these days, I'm gonna get organized. Another one on that tip is Watchtower, Australian group.
Tower?
Watchtower.
You sure?
I think. Yeah, Watchtower.
Oh, I thought it looked like a witch tower. Which is
Both those last two were on Magnetic Isle release records. So I know they do good shit. But this is very tuned down, stoner doomy kind of shit again. A little more aggressive singing, I would say, but it was still a good listen, and I enjoyed it.
Are they like Seventh-day Adventists?
I think that was released in like 2017. So both of those have been released a few years ago now. It's getting a nice little reissue. But we could bust some boxes. You want to bust some boxes? We don't have to wait for Dig of the Week or nothing. Give me Oh, let me show this off. Look at this. I gotta show this off. One of the greatest Christmas presents for my mom, of course, because she's the fucking goat.
That is really cool.
It's got the car and the belt buckle.
Let me see it. Yeah, give us an aerial. Yeah. Nice.
And Cameron's been trying to get me to open it all night long because there's a belt buckle in
You're
there.
not gonna open it.
But he's like, look at
there is a belt buckle,
yeah.
dude.
He was like, look at the detail on like the headlights. And like he's like, there's like there's gauges in the car, like it's that detailed.
That's nice. I had a good conversation with your mom this week on the phone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My birthday is Monday.
So it is.
Yeah,
I have a January birthday as well.
I'll probably still be sick.
Maybe you don't have to go back into work then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check on that shit.
I'm not going.
What was I gonna do? We're gonna open boxes. Give me a box.
First box. Here it is.
This is from Aaron
Here,
Griffin.
let me get my knife.
I got one. No, I got one right here.
Let me.
I've barely even been drinking. Oh, DJ Thunder with some more bitties. I get together with my friends, and I know what you're thinking, but I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking. All right, a little shit from Aaron Griffin. Oh my God.
Take the take your camera.
Oh my God, this is like heavy as fuck. This is the third bag of different kinds I've gotten. Yours is from New Zealand. I've had 2 Australian ones over Christmas, Aaron.
Soft eating liquor.
My favorite candy is licorice. I love licorice.
Who's this from?
From Aaron Griffin.
He just sent you a pack. He just sent us all a package.
I know. And what is this? Grab this out. Take this out. Aaron. Let me tell you something now, boy. Happy birthday. I got another box coming on Monday. What the hell? Every time I die, new junk aesthetic. What is this? I don't even know what this is. That's even better. From 2009? Epitaph? Look at that cover.
Wow.
Oh my lord. That's monster.
You see that?
It's good shit. I trust you, dude. I don't know anything about that.
Chapters 1 to chapter 13.
I'll be all over it. Hey, give me the other box.
I like the last song. Goddamn kids these days.
I'm eating a piece of licorice right now.
The other box.
Woo, this is strong licorice. I can smell it.
Loretta Lopez.
No! Don't give names out.
Oh. I was like, what? What? I didn't know who it was.
That's from Rock Chica. Good friend of the program.
Okay. Sorry.
Where's your knife at?
I don't know. What do I do with it? Oh, here it is. Oh.
We want to be free.
You did a really good job with the tape.
That's really good licorice, dude. Like, absurd. All right, we go. From our good pal Rock Chicken. Down yonder God's country in the Southwest. Oh, shit. Help me with that. Put that down up there. Wow. Bunch of stickers.
We're gonna have a good time.
It's Mikey, Steve, cameraman, and gang. Better late than never. Hope this still tastes good. Enjoy, and thanks for keeping me entertained. Happy holidays, Rock Chicken. But look at what she wrote that on.
Ooh. Cool.
Isn't that awesome?
Nice.
Blue Bonnet Records. Nice. I love getting stuff from other parts of the country, man. What the hell it says? AP? Associated Press. No. That's a cool sticker, though. It's on 11. KSYM 90.1 in San Antonio. There you go, Steve. Listen, that's just the top part of the box here. She's got another box. Double box.
Double B.
There was a straw in there. Maybe there's cocaine in the box, Steve.
This one goes to 11.
All right, cut that up.
You need the knife again?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go champagne and licorice.
We're gonna have champagne jam.
Do y'all all tore up and shit? New Year's Eve? I'm not that messed up, Steve.
Okay. Probably a good thing.
I was trying to play a little easy, being a little under the weather, but I have been off for 2 weeks and tore up every day, so it's not like I'm missing.
Are you opening stuff?
What we got, Steve?
I don't know. Here. More packing material. Well packed.
Okay.
Maybe that packing.
Buble? Holy shit. Oh my god.
I'm guessing this person works for the United States Postal Service.
Here, hand me that.
This camera's hot. That camera's not.
Oh.
What is that?
What do we got here?
Some soda. Packed really well.
Soda pop.
Needs a knife.
No. Well, this is some top-notch rapping right here. I'm telling you what.
The only thing they can't protect from is shook up.
No way!
Best made.
Sour pickle beer.
Oh, yeah!
Let me put it in the fridge.
Sour pickle beer. Hold on. Best made sour pickle beer.
You know it's got to be cold for you.
Oh my god, that is
It'll
amazing.
be cold in 3 hours. We're ready for it.
That is
It's
amazing.
going to be up in 3 hours.
Rock Chica, you are the
Sour
flipping
pickle
best, man.
beer.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
That's-
Christmas is over.
That's not a soda speak.
No, not a beer. Did you bring a soda?
I did.
Okay. That's awesome. I can't wait to try that.
No!
That sounds awesome as F.
Oh! No! Oh no!
What time is it?
Like,
It's only 12:40.
It's 2022.
Let's get into a little bit of what we played. Boom. We've only been broadcasting for an hour.
I wasn't here for the majority of that.
Oh, this is true. Well, your record album fell out of its thing. Why don't you hang on to that until then we'll tear it up. So, something I picked up on a whim from a Goodwill a couple weeks ago. Steps Ahead. What really drew me in is up there at the top it said Michael Brecker is on this, of the Brecker brothers. To me, that was kind of a no-brainer, even though it is I mean, you tell me, is it 80s or is it 80s? It's good. It's got some really weirdo kind of synthy jazz stuff at times.
I remember liking it though. I
yeah.
think I turned it up. Actually, last week I think I turned it on and played the other side.
Yeah, it's pretty fruity at times. It's got some really elevator jazz moments to it, but there's some good, like, really out there kind of finding themselves parts. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, Rock Chica. That's flipping awesome, man. This is something, big Hendrix guy. You big Hendrix guy, Steve?
I love him.
Yeah, everybody loves Hendrix. And when I bought this, I think, or I'd seen it some other point, and it had a sticker on it, right? Old school underdog. said something like for the completionist only. Have you ever seen stickers like that on record albums you're interested in?
It's a nice, honest opinion.
It's a nice, honest opinion without really telling you what they're telling you. But yeah, this is. I saw this much later, and the reason earlier I picked it up was $1.99 at Hippo. $1.99. $1.99.
Like an odd bootleg recording.
Roger Clemens. I'd heard it's one of those weird posthumous releases, I believe. When was 72? When he died?
70.
70? Oh, so it is posthumous.
71.
These are tracks on here you've never heard of. And I heard a lot of this. What's this label? Sagapan. And I'd heard this was a lot of times just like be hanging out in somebody's living room and somebody hits record. And he's obviously like fucked out of his gourd, this whole recording.
Right.
It's incoherent nonsense. Like, literally. But, for Elvis fans only. Yeah, you see that, for Elvis fans only on the one I had, I gave to Taylor.
It's
it's
an English press.
The one where Elvis is just talking. Remember that one? I gave it to Taylor.
Yeah.
Because he's not even singing. I don't even like that. I was searching for something in the collection tonight. I don't remember what it was, but as I'm going sips up, past a couple of records, I run into something. I don't remember buying this record. I don't remember ever playing this record. When I looked at it, it was like seeing it for the first time in an actual store, and I don't know why. But if you see it, I'd pick it up because it's pretty damn good. This was a little rough shape. There's some crackles and poppers in there, but you ever seen this, Steve?
Gene Dozier and the Brotherhood? No.
Blues Power. It's a bunch of instrumental covers of a lot of soul jams, like Soul Man, Cold Sweat, Watermelon Man, One for Bess, Hold On I'm Coming, Uncle Funk, Mustang Sally, Want to Testify, Funky Broadway, How Sweet It Is, and Soul Stroll. Some classic soul jams done by, I guess this cat, like in his group. It's really good. What label is this on? I can't read that.
It's on Minute, M-I-N-I-T, Minute Records.
Minute Records.
A product of Liberty.
Roger that. Cool. This was some VCLT from Michael Cross. I kind of mixed in. I realized I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I realized as I was creating the set tonight, a lot of this stuff was some of my favorite pickups of 2021, mixed in with some VCLT from 2021. I didn't really mean to do that. I wasn't really trying to play that game, although it would have been kind of a cool little theme kind of thing. But this was some VCLT from Michael Cron early in the year. Hanging Garden. Pretty heavy stuff, but like very melodic and symphonic at times. It really just kind of flows real nice. Really enjoy this.
Kind of proggy?
Yeah, but still being really heavy and something like, like really like out there vocals, but like graceful. Developed a graceful and universal sound between dark rock and doomy metal. That's a perfect example. That's a perfect description, I think.
Graceful dark rock.
Yeah. Highly recommend that for fans of kind of doomier stuff. 100%. Aaron cashed in some Banana Bucks. Wanted to hear a little Pantera bootleg, the pre-Phil Anselmo Pantera, Projects in the Jungle.
That is a great record.
This is my jam. We played side 2 tonight. That's the one he requested. Another one of my great pickups of 2021 was finding 2 of these Pantera bootleg early stuff, the kind of the power metal sounding stuff. Yeah, and I really enjoy those. I like them better than regular Pantera, honestly. And I like Pantera, but I started thinking about it, and I asked Jay, what should I play? And he said it. He said Kool and the Gang. And as soon as he said it, I'm like, dude, you can't have a fucking New Year's Eve party without pulling out some Kool and the Gang. So I pulled out a little Kool and the Gang special price, new release. something special, and it's got "Get Down on It" on it. I mean, nothing says New Year's Eve party like "Get Down on It." There was some slow songs on that side, so I eventually got out of it, but enjoyed the shit we played anyway. In my honest opinion, didn't know Elvis had an OnlyFans. You sure that's not Glenn Danzig? Not Fred. In my opinion, the most underrated rock band in the history of classic rock, especially Grand Funk Railroad. I think Grand Funk is so freaking good, man. And people talk about them, but not like the way that they talk about the other bands of the era, the genre. And I think they deserve every bit of that. They deserve.
Well, they were a popular band, see. So
Yeah.
a lot of times popular bands would get knocked for being popular.
I
Kind of like the Guess Who.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
But the fact that they don't get mentioned in like a Led Zeppelin.
No.
Well, I mean, not even that. Mountain. I think Mountain and Grand Funk and that kind of. That vibe is so killer, man. Another fantastic pickup. I actually bought this online earlier this year when I kind of fell in love with the releases that popped up in some mixes I was listening to. Reagan Youth, the collection like Volume 1. Not the most PC of covers nowadays. But let's be clear, it's an anti-racist thing. Bona fide collector's item. I've known some people that have collected. So you can see look at this vertical gatefold. You ever know anybody that collected? You don't have to say names. Collected like the Nazi plates and stuff.
No, but I do have a friend whose grandfather was
a Nazi.
Was in the German army and had a bunch of stuff.
Really?
From him. I don't know if he was a Nazi. I guess he was. But you know, there's like, and then there's like.
Yeah. Low key Nazi.
SS shit.
This is when the record ended, and I looked down. That Reagan Youth went by really quick, and it went past, and I was like, "Fuck, there's no record." And I looked down, and it was that Bob Seger. And I was like, "No." So I went over to the Funk Stack and literally like grabbed this. Lips Incorporated 4. Terrific record. This is so good. It's like electro. Blurring that line between electro and disco. But a good record. Nevertheless. Fun record. Good dancing record. Really enjoyed that. My phone must have fell off. Jay sent me something.
You know, we didn't do a shot for Betty White and John Madden.
The same week, man.
You might say Kip Winger. Is that
Kip Winger? No, Kip Winger didn't die.
That's the guy in there. So.
Jay?
No.
Oh.
Ryan.
Oh, Jay was telling me Jimmy Buffett died.
Yeah, well, I Googled it. I was like, I better look this up.
Where's your shot glass? Take one of these guys.
My shot. Where's my red shot?
In a lot of chats.
Be careful. That's good.
In a lot of chats, you'll see R.I.P. Joe Rogan. The where people are like
so,
what?
Shot to John Madden, who coached Becca, who's in my band. Her dad played for the Raiders.
For John Madden?
Raiders when they won the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
He was like a wide receiver. So he's got a big-ass ring.
Oh, that's funny. It's not the guy from Rock 92 that does the predictions. All right. So we're still
that guy was not a wide receiver.
I hadn't played this in a long time. Mahavishnu Orchestra, Birds of Fire. Man, it doesn't get any better than this. This is the, I don't know, it's not the first one, but it's like, it's pretty early because it's got Cobham and Jan Hammer and shit on it, which is...
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Cream of the crop. That phrase has always kind of settled a little weird with me. Cream of the crop. I don't really care for that too much.
Like cream corn?
Oh. You want to tell a story? You want to tell a cream corn story? You guys want a cream corn story? You guys want a cream corn story?
I'll make a really good corn pudding with cream corn.
I bet that'd be good. I've never had a corn pudding, but I did. Well, let me tell you. You tell me if I would like this. Have you ever had those corn nuggets?
Yep.
It's got kind of cream corn in the...
Yeah, kind of fry them.
Well, here's my deal. When me and the fiance got together, like, first off, I think it's right after I bought this house. I come over here, and I remember her, like, came over, and I was like, well, hey, I'm going to eat some supper. I was like, have you eaten? She's like, yeah, I've eaten. Whatever. I was like, well, I got to eat some supper. Okay, go ahead. So I go pull out a paper plate and a little protectory thing, and I dump out 2 cans of cream corn into a paper plate where it's laying, completely flat across the top of the plate. You can't jiggle it or the corn goes. Anyway, especially after you heat it. I heated it up. I came in the living room.
A plate of cream corn.
2 cans.
On a plate?
Yeah. And came in like this, and she's sitting there like, I'm like, what? She's like, I've never seen anybody eat cream corn for supper, let alone 2 cans of cream corn. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just living my best life, baby. That's but anyway, you love a good cream corn story? Yeah. What's up, Bill? I keep wanting to say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you, brother.
2022.
Ain't that a bitch? 2022. Woof. VCLT from my good buddy Vance. Morst. Old Mr. Zep Pearl, Seat of the Pants Vance. Art of Noise Paranorma 8 and 9. This is fantastic. I love it. It's a promo copy I realized tonight, by the way. A little gold stampage up there. This has the theme for Dragnet 89, the Tom Hanks, Dan Aykroyd Dragnet on it. Mm-hmm. Gotta love that movie. What a perfect ass movie that is.
Really?
Of course it's perfect. What a perfect ass movie Dragnet 89 is. Got everything you want to know about anything on it.
An EP.
Yeah, it's like a little mini album. Another one of my great pickups of the year. Some good VCLT of the year is another pickup of mine from the year. Warrior. Fighting for the Earth. God almighty, do I love this record. 1984, 5. What? Did it say 1980? No. No shot. Can you read that?
1985.
Okay. 85. That's what I said, but my eyeballs wouldn't show. But fantastic heavy metal record. I've loved this record. I really, really love this record.
On the MCA.
It's a little bit on the corny side of heavy metal for the time, but that's okay. I mean,
Speaking of with the MCA, Artemis he performed tonight in Winston.
Is that right?
Yep.
And then to finish her off, actually, no, you got one more after. You showed that country funk, but you played that country funk after that.
I got one more.
Chazman, Synthifuge. If you guys haven't heard this, Numero Group released this. Look at this sumbitch right here.
You love that record.
God, what a great record. I picked this. It's been a couple of years I picked this. This is not a this year thing, but something that very, very, very rare. Keytar, whatever this is, deal. And then it's one of those records that it may not have been great to your ears, but if you picked it up, it's worth like $1,500 kind of thing. It was originally on I didn't say, but it's on Numero Records, and it's got a little message down here. This album is dedicated to the Creator, who makes all things possible. My son, Chasman Jr., my mother, Margie Grossman, and my father, the late Abe Grossman. May the Lord keep them well in both worlds. I check it out. Books.
So I finally
It's
got here,
12:57.
and I said all I want to do is play one record.
Yep.
And whenever Georgia has like a big game, big match,
Yep.
they're up against it, I love to pull out my 7-inch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is my
What's wrong with those?
7-inch James Brown's Dooley's Junkyard Dogs.
Oh, whoa, good Lord.
I love those Polydors when he had enough control. He'd always get his picture on there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's really okay. Jane, he used to perform at the at Sanford Stadium during the games. I got to see him a couple times back in the day. And because we played the Orange Bowl, I brought some oranges, and I think you ought to eat one or two to help you with your cold.
All right, but yeah.
They got vitamin C.
You know, as a kid, I really loved oranges, and I just don't eat them anymore.
I love them. And last but not least,
I'm not opposed to it.
That country funk album we played, because it just had a little extra time.
Yeah.
We talked about it already.
Earlier on the show.
And that's what we played.
What time is it now? Think we can line something up, Jerry? It's 12:59.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's perfect. Okay.
If I do shot?
Let's set it up. Okay, let's set it up. Route them in Studio B, Jerry. Route it in. We got to do it quick, though. We got to do it quick. Here we go. This is a live performance.
Yeah, it's one.
Live performance from Salisbury, North Carolina, right down the road at the, what's it called? I'm blowing it. Gospel Light Baptist Church. Gospel Light Baptist Church live performance. We're going to hear a little musical number. You guys stay right with us.
Happy New Year,
Happy New
Denver.
Year's. No. Central. Chicago. Be like Vance, right? It's an hour behind.
Okay.
Well, this next and final song is going to be one that has made me pretty famous over the last few years. It has took me a lot of places I didn't think I would be at. But it was the first time on stage, New Year's Eve 2002, with one of the best quartets out there today, Brian Free and Assurance. And I was privileged to be able to sing this one with Brian Free. And I don't know if I beat him that night or not, but ever since then we've had competitions. I've worn him out. Not to make me look good or anything, but that's what happened. But this is one that also my friends at my hometown church, Gospel Light Baptist Church in Salisbury, North Carolina, has really made their top choice. So therefore, we're going to finish off with this one. It's called Looking for a City. I didn't know you was going to start out with it. Looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, o'er our homes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior city where we'll never die, where the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, o'er our homes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, o'er our homes renew. Oh, a city where we'll never die, where the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, o'er our homes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the sainted millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, that's all I'm doing. So see ya. All our homes free.
This is King Diamond.
Okay.
Wow. That is great.
Big ups to, I didn't get the performer's name, but Gospel Light Baptist Church in Salisbury, North Carolina. That's from 20 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
Dead ass, 20 minutes.
This is for Vance.
I don't have one.
Your liquor's right there. Need somebody to pour it for you?
I'd appreciate it. I mean, fuck.
There's a something in there.
Yeah, put that rind in there.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. Wife just said that's the scariest roller coaster I've ever been on. Quote of the night.
Huh.
You know, I kind of hinted at this before. You know, tonight's a big night. We still got a big night ahead. Some epic...
Are you gonna reveal the motto for 2022?
No, because I'll save that next week. We got so much going on. I'm saving it for next week. I've not been into Photoshop too. I need to get back to my machine comfortably. You know.
You're so far away from it.
No, I can do it here, but it's jumpy. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
It's not bad, but I just hadn't wanted to log on to work stuff.
Anyway. I did my shot.
Yeah, we're talking about. What were we saying?
I don't know. Do your shot.
You interrupted me and asked me at the logo.
Just do your fucking shot. What are we gonna do now? Marbles, or we're gonna do dig of the week?
We got to do marbles. Yeah, I got to do it next week. I know. Put in a guess. I've had one guess that was intelligent.
What's going on?
That's more Bolians.
Like starting it from scratch.
Yeah. It's a peek behind the window, Steve. This is just that's how things work. What's happening in the other room? Okay, we got this. Boom. All right. Exclamation point, vote in the number of the track. Looking for a city where we'll never die. Where we're defeated. Looking for a city Somebody clip that. That needs to be a new emote. Clip it. Exclamation point, vote, then the number of the track. Let's go, everybody. Electric Banana, what's up, Tone? Happy New Year, brother.
What's the first mean by their names?
Ooh, Nebulous Prowler. Just
Is
subscribe.
that a first tier?
Just
thing?
put it on the truck.
Put it on the truck.
Super West says looking for a city 2022 motto. Oh. Okay. Okay. We got put it on the truck.
Looking for a city.
Looking for a city. Okay. None of those are bad.
But you've already made your mind up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I do love that none of these we've made to where you can't go back. I mean, like this year's, and technically would be the last night of this. I can't read it though. My eyeballs are all messed up.
Need your readers on.
Actually, I don't think that would fix it either. What does it say commit?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I was gonna say. I love going back to the old ones too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, sure.
All right, let's see who has the most votes here. Whoa, 3 votes for the House of Pain. Jump around. We're doing House of Pain. Let's go.
What
Can I
numbers,
get-
what numbers though?
Can I get just me in here? I mean, I'm more interested in. Let's see if we can fix this up. I'm a professional caster. I'm what you call in the business. You call me a shoutcaster. So I need to be front and center. I'm a shoutcaster.
Not a shitcaster.
No, shoutcaster. That's an actual profession.
Exclamation point play.
Exclamation point play. Ladies and gentlemen, get in here, get a good spot. Do you want to be on the pole? Do you not want to be on the pole? For certain tracks, could play for or against you, so keep that in mind.
Get in here.
What's up, Jay Snow? That's our Trinity friend. Happy New Year to you. Ooh, look who owns the track record for the community on here, Steve. Little top right action will reveal that to be Grown Man Record Night.
Inside job.
I mean, we can all act surprised, or you can be fucking realistic. All right, we're gonna roll it. You guys in? Everybody in?
Yep.
4, 8, 12, 7.
Is everybody in?
Boom. Here we go. Here we go. My shoulder just popped so many
5,
different directions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That sounds like the Halo guy.
Go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Got some early action on the right. Down
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He's through. Who is it?
Nebulous Prowler, the nifty gifter. #1 gifter to the channel. I don't mind if he wins, Steve. I'm going to be honest.
But he's not first through.
Oh, there's the Zonk Man. Metal Theologian.
But Zonkman passed him, I think.
Happy New Year to Metal Theologian.
Taking the other route.
Oh, that's you.
Steve Fever. Hell, you look at that, baby.
You went there and
Come on, boy.
You went there and changed
Come
your
on,
picture.
boy.
You changed your picture.
No, I didn't.
Dave, well, DJ Thunder's in there. Power moves to shower moves. I love the grain of this wood. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I
like to touch it and run my hands down.
Yeah, I'd like to redo like a. Look at this. Like Koa wood. Boom. DJ Thunder. This is how the Thunder won the T-shirt during the Christmas celebration by winning marbles. I think he may have a little something working. He's got a little something that he's working on.
Look at that. Look how he's missing it.
It's perfect. Somebody gets zapped around the other side.
He's
Thunder
through.
just kind of holds tight. Look at this. Oh, there's
He's
no
through
way.
again.
There's no way.
He can't do 3 times.
No way.
No way. He's what?
Oh, back.
He's no.
Oh,
what?
no.
Oh,
he went
it's-
backwards.
Somebody got shot through.
Oh, okay.
Steve Fever. Look at this guy.
I'll be goddamn if you're going to be reaching into your own sack on my program.
Grab
Steve.
it. Yeah, baby. I love it.
I think this is an appropriate thing.
Georgia wins.
Yeah.
We're headed to rematch.
And I'm just saying. I think you have to reach in your own sack and pull out something you have to fucking keep.
I don't think there's anything in my sack.
You have to put it on the truck. If there's something in there, you got to put it on the truck. Put it on the shelf.
If there's something in there, I got to put it on the shelf.
It's gonna be have to be free. You got to set it up like it's something on your shelf. I mean, I can't keep up with your sack and my sack too, Steve.
Oh, I see it.
I can't. Let's be honest. It's enough. I have enough trouble around here.
There's something.
All right, look, let's wait for the official word, please, and let's get a track Tom. Who's taking Zonkman? Zonkman's messed up. He's all messed up. Vance is struggling in. Vance is stumbling in from the bar right there. Boom. Let's see what that number is. Is it better than 137,967? Let's see the final results. Oh, you crushed me. You crushed me.
New record.
Carl came in second. Trim tied up there in third place. Some good runs, folks. That's some good runs.
There's two things in my sack.
There's two things
I'll
in
let
there?
you pick.
I just randomly grabbed. And you've got to display this shit. I mean, like, display it. It's an Insane Clown Posse 3D DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to set it up on your shit.
Bowling Balls mini movie DVD, shot in high definition 3D.
That's
very cool. Thanks, Steve Sack.
Yep, you've got to be sure you ship that out first thing. Let's get a little dig of the week action. What kind of digs you talking about? You got a big stack. You doing a bunch of stuff.
This is Christmas.
I got a bunch of stuff. Drink some Faygo.
Some of the stuff that I picked up. Some of it's gifts. Some of it's
I got some stuff too.
I'll do a few.
Let's do some. Get into it.
So,
books. Check them out. Books.
I ordered this maybe a month ago or so from Grayface.
Oh yeah.
They had a kind of a special going on, and you could get a random test pressing.
Yeah, what was up with that?
It came, and I love what they do. They send you the record, but they also send you some like tchotchkes. They also sent me a Terminator 2 playing card.
Dude, that's dope as fuck. Seriously?
Check this out.
I'm from the future.
A fortune teller fish. Inside there's this little fish, and depending on if its tail wags or if it curls up, that's your fortune. So
you can see the fishy in there.
Yeah.
That's weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Look like, what's 2022 going to be like for Mikey Bananas?
What'd it say?
What's it doing? No, what's it doing?
I don't know.
It's not doing anything.
No.
Flat.
That means dead.
Motionless. Dead one. Uh-oh.
We'll be right back.
Let me just have that back.
We'll be...
See? That's cool.
I do have...
Sorry about that.
I am ill.
So yeah, I got this test press. I forgot what it is. Someone else in the Discord got the same one, which I find kind of suspicious. It's Grave 125.
I think Shane got it, maybe?
I forget what the artist.
Scotty gets all of them. He was in like a club or something, right?
I think it was Scotty.
Scotty's got all of them. He's in like a record club, right?
Yeah, Grayface. It's a great.
It was Shane. Shane got the same one you did.
Ryan Grayface down in Savannah has kind of got a cool thing going on. Where'd that card go?
He said you think you hold the fish in your hand. Ooh,
gross. You're right. So with that Eddie Hazel record I bought with the money from Aaron, I also bought Africa Bambaataa and James Brown.
I passed on that.
This was kind of a minor a minor hit back when I was in college, and
Did you get this?
I loved it.
Hippo and Winston.
Yeah.
I passed on this. I thought about this real tough.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I really
it's
thought
just a
about
12-inch
this.
single.
Yep.
Got 3 or 4 versions of it. But
what a great cover, though. Look at that.
It's good.
Woo. I did actually consider that pretty tough.
And I got this at Underdog. I got a gift card to Underdog for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
I
Hell
listened to it a little, and I was like, you know what, this is
beverage.
very cool. It's Dark Side of the Moon, but it's done by a bunch of like dub artists. Easy
cool.
Star All Stars.
Never seen this.
Dubber Side of the Moon. It was in the clearance section.
Hell yeah. I got some good stuff in the clearance section, too.
Last but not least of this group.
Ooh, nice. I see it already.
Yeah. Where'd I get this? I think I got it at Barnes & Noble. I had a gift card to Barnes & Noble.
B&N?
This is the Beastie Boys Hot Sauce Committee Part 2.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a score right there. That's good stuff. That was like was this one of the last things they did? 2011? I mean, it's close. Yeah. That's got to be the last record they put out, right?
I don't know. Honestly,
I think
I'm
it
not
is.
as well versed in their discography.
Before MCA died? I think it was the last thing they did.
You want to do a couple?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I got to give you your. I picked up a record for you. This.
Oh yeah.
I'll Have a Bucket of Brains by the Flamin' Groovies. Look at the markdown on this bitch. $16.99, $13.99, $4.99.
Very cool.
Sealed record store day release from 1972. Rockfield recordings of Flamin' Groovies. I'll Have a Bucket of Brains. Kick-ass little 10-inch record, man. $5 or something.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking.
Can you break a 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What was that? That don't belong. Oh, I know. Record I got on Christmas from the kid. Picked this up at a record show down in at the college. To Lefty from Willie. A promo copy. 1977 Willie Nelson record I did not own. And it's a good one. And a lot of Lefty Frizzell covers. I mean, that's all, I don't know. Are they all Lefty covers?
I don't know.
No, not all of them. But very cool record. A good Willie record. It really is. I don't think I've ever even really seen this around in my like local jargon. It's funny because this record, and now that Flamin' Groovies, I picked up one. I talked Cameraman and Carl into picking up one, and then I picked you up one as well as me. This is another one. I went in and kind of researched what. Would you give me a brewski or something?
Sure.
I ain't had a brewski.
I want a shot of Pop Pop.
We could do a shot of
Where's
Pop.
your shot glass? What are you drinking out of?
I'm gonna find it.
Find a horse.
I'll tell you what I'll find.
Owl
Good
find.
fucking time. Cheers, everybody. New fucking year.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be worse than the last.
How many months does it take you to start writing the right date on like official documents?
Oh, it takes
typing.
it takes about 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta write my stuff a lot.
I'll go into March. I'll go into March
I have to
typing.
write it a bunch of
Give me one more.
like official documentation and stuff, so it takes a week or two, and then I finally get it right. But some people get upset when I write a 7.
You put a line through it. Did you put a line through your 7s?
Oh,
Who out there puts a lines through their 7s? I want to
and
know
my
right now.
Z's or Z's.
I'm sweating like a Johnson City anchor
I'll
right
turn
now.
the air conditioner on in your other room. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
So,
straight.
so check this out.
I'm not checking.
I stumbled into this.
Get him a beer.
I've seen this. You want a Budweiser? Give me a Budweiser.
Actually, I'm about out myself.
Grab a Budweiser.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get you one when I get me one.
There we go. I've seen this cover around in my local
Are we taking this shot?
recordatoriums.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Is my hand on camera? Wait.
Your hammed on camera. So I'd seen this record in local record shops, and I obviously remembered it because it's one of the dopest covers like ever. And I was like, it was so dope. It like made me want to take a blind stab, and I didn't even know what genre it was. You know what I mean? And so this happened a couple of times, and finally I took the time to like look it up, and I pulled up their Bandcamp, and I'm like, holy shit, this group is great. And the reason I looked it up is because, and it's Frankie and the Witch Fingers, and the name of the album is Brain Telephone. This is an RSD reissue that came out in the June drop of RSD, but look at the markdown here. $24.99, $19.99, $13.99, like brand new.
Mike's a markdown guy.
And so I got thanks, brother. Oh, ice cold Budweiser. I ain't had one of these in a year since the Super Bowl. The last time I had a Budweiser was a Super Bowl.
Hey, you remember when the
always
Super
drink?
Bowl,
Always drink with Super Bowl.
Remember when Budweiser had that other Super Bowl with the bottles that?
The Bud Bowl?
Bud Bowl.
No. It was like a different
Puppy
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Oh, Football Town in America.
Where the bottles would run into each other.
The football man with a football plan.
I never liked that commercial because I was always worried that the bottles would break.
Who's
Under
gonna
the field
Who's gonna
during
clean that up?
halftime.
Who's gonna clean that up?
The field would get littered with broken glass.
Wouldn't you buy this based on the cover?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah.
And especially the name Brain Telephone.
Yeah, and so it was marked way down.
My daughter.
So I picked up 2 copies. I gave one of these to the kid for Christmas, and I saved one for myself, and I've jammed it. It's killer. It's like modern,
Down 3 times.
modern psych garage surfy, kind of out there, twingy twangy, psychedelic kind of stuff. Jingle jangly.
A lot of reverb.
A lot of reverb, a lot of garagey vibes. Killer record. Highly recommend this. It was like overstock from Record Store Day, and he was like, I can't.
Oh, that's
I can't
the one
get rid of
I
this
said
thing.
reminded me of King Gizzard a little bit.
Yeah.
Is this
yeah.
from King Records?
Yeah. He's probably got another one.
He's got a lot of stuff left.
He's got another one.
My daughter picked up.
Scotty, you would
she's
love
in the
that
game,
shit,
the
dude.
vinyl game now. She picked up that Neutral Milk Hotel that you have.
Which one?
The one with
There's only
the
2.
weird face. The woman.
An aeroplane under the.
In the airplane over the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah.
No, actually, that's the second one. The first one is on Avery Hill.
Whatever.
I mean, what you got, Steve? I got 2 more
What do you
left.
think about
Okay, I got a
Steve?
bunch.
Did you like that record?
New Year's Steve.
You like that record?
Yeah. Great.
We heard it over here from the program.
I saw them.
This is one of those bands that I have a lot on my iPod. They don't have any vinyl because don't see them that often. But well, I do see them now.
God damn it! I love a
The
Budweiser.
Muse Absolution album. I love Muse.
You'll see Muse around a lot.
I love their kind of almost melodic,
Cool cover.
symphonic, yet kind of heavy.
Did you buy this used?
No, new.
Okay.
Made in Czech Republic.
Okay.
And this record I had to get when we went digging a while back at not the honey hole we like to go to, but the one across the street from it that we
Yeah.
go to from time to time where it's a mess in there.
Oh, it's a mess.
You and I both came across the same cover.
Oh no.
And it drove us nuts because we knew somewhere in there was the vinyl for that cover, but
Pearl
we
Jam.
could not find it. And it's
Yep.
the Pearl Jam versus.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because you're digging through stuff like bullshit records from the '60s,
Yeah.
good records from the '60s, and you kind of pull those out. But you've been in there a few times, so you know you've pulled out the super dope stuff. But you keep finding things and researching things and finding things, and then but it's all like '70s, '80s gospel and like rock and like some jazz, some funk. But then a lot of funk actually. But then there's this cover in there. You're like, oh, that's Pearl Jam.
If you can find it,
and it was like
it would have been worth a lot of money.
It was empty. Like it was an original cover, no record inside. I'm like, oh fuck, are you kidding me? You know good and goddamn well that record is floating around in this place somewhere. You could complete the fucking square.
Well,
are you guys more into completing the square?
it's like their second album, I think.
Vance could tell us.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, Versus is don't call me daughter, outfit too. Yeah. Cameron was a big Pearl Jam guy. It's funny because
reissue though.
we used to. What's up, Eric? Says still got that on tape.
Cassette.
Yeah, and it's funny because that was like Cameron was a big Pearl Jam guy, and I was a big Nirvana guy, and back then, that's the kind of shit you would argue about. And now I'm thinking like, yeah, Pearl Jam's great, and also Nirvana's great, in my mind, obviously, but back then I'd been like, Pearl Jam is like, they're just a glam rock band wearing flannel shirts, man. They play fucking solos and stuff, bro. I'm not about solos, you know. And then, but now it's like that's corny, and they're both great bands. But yeah,
I got 3.
3 more. I got 2 more.
Okay. 2 of them go together.
Okay. I'll do 1. You had talked about that Melvin's record earlier. The one that came out this year. And what I've been a little more tempted to pick up is these reissues that are coming out on Ipecac, like this Nude with Boots. And that they kind of get you. They kind of get you. Buy it now. See that look? The number one, you got a attractive lady on there with her spread legs and stuff saying it says buy it now. Don't miss this chance. You might never see it again. Internet. Includes 12-page full-color booklet with liner notes, fancy colored vinyl. What they're saying, brand new, limited reissue. You may never see this again. And knowing the Melvins and given the history, because back when I started collecting, you wanted a Melvins record, it was fucking $200. Period. And then they started reissuing stuff. But like that was the plan. That was the thing. And we jam this off. Woo! Good stuff, man. If you're not familiar with Nude with Boots, it's a good Melvin's. Was 2007 or 2008, something like that. Was there a poster in here? Hold up. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. That's a cool little booklet. It's like, that's the perfect world because this is like a CD. Although, what a great picture this is. I want to make that my. I'm going to make that my Facebook cover photo. That's the greatest thing ever. But this is like the CD booklet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you pulled it out, which is what I grew up with a lot. That's a cool photo too. So, and this is bigger than a CD booklet, but included in with the record. That's kind of the best of both worlds. That's pretty awesome. But jam this and really enjoy it. I was familiar with it, but obviously not seen it on vinyl. In 2009, I think that was the vinyl reissue, but it's from a 2007, 2000.
You should have put the vinyl in first.
Yeah, just gonna goof it up. Gonna goof it up.
So I
Consuelo?
I was an underdog, and I had some stuff. I can't remember what all I had, but as I went around and checked on some, labels and artists that I like to check on periodically, he had these 2 Porcupine Tree albums, and I think this might complete my collection of the Porcupine Tree. Not some of the live, not all the live stuff.
Do you have all the studio albums though?
This is The Incident, which is the last album they put out before the one that's coming out next year.
Hell yeah. And I asked you this earlier, but how many studio albums do they have?
I don't know. 12 maybe.
Bunch, 12, 13?
Something like that. And then this one, I've seen it at Hippo in Greensboro. a time or two, and I always passed on it, not knowing what it was. But what it is, it's recordings they made when they were doing Stupid Dream, I think, or during that time period. Or was it, what was the other one? Anyway, it's called Porcupine Tree Recordings. 2 LPs, classic recordings from Stupid Dream and Lightbulb Sun sessions. So it's material that wasn't on those albums.
Very cool. Oh, it's thick.
Yeah.
Cool cover. Back cover is also cool. Look at that.
I think I have that radio.
That weighs like 4 pounds.
I have
Jesus
a radio
Christ.
very similar to that.
Do you really?
I do. I got one more.
Okay. Can you do mine?
Sure.
This is one you own. Carl the Envelope actually owns, and it's something I've been eyeballing for a long time. One of my favorite recordings of all time, and I don't know why I've kept just passing over, because I own the CD, honestly, because I own the CD. But Dex, One Foot in the Grave.
Oh yeah.
I love this album so damn much. Such a perfect album for me. And this vinyl reissue release has got some unreleased tracks on the other. It's like a double LP. So the other one's like unreleased stuff. Such killer stuff. A lot of this stuff I know how to play on guitar, and I've been playing and singing for a long time. Mighty Good Leader.
Like a mighty good leader.
Hollow Log. Get yourself a pistol. Get yourself a dog. Stay up all night getting drunk. Sleeping in a hollow log. Yeah. I'm really happy to have finally kind of secured that into the collection. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit.
So this last one I got was a gift from my brother-in-law. I didn't know it existed. It's 3 LPs. 40th Anniversary Edition, Rush 2112.
Oh, wow.
I guess it came out in 2016. That would be the 40th year.
I kind of remember that.
It is really cool. It's got the album, then it's got covers like people doing the album. Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, Billy Talent, Stephen Wilson does one of them, Alice in Chains does one. And then there's a live recording on side 4. Side 5 is some more live stuff, and then 6 is a really cool like etching. Since there's nothing on side 6.
Oh my god! I talked about the other record weighing so much. Holy Lord, that is like 7 pounds of wax right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Really cool though. And it sounds amazing. It sounds great.
That's crazy stuff right there, bro. Hell yeah. Little DOT dub action.
It was a great Christmas for me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Off topic, I'm digging the Nintendo shirt. Oh yeah, the fiance got me this for Christmas. Oh, I'm totally losing my voice.
There you go. Just in time. Classically trained. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Hell yeah. Let's take us a quick commercial break, Steve.
Okay.
We'll come back with, so to speak, in Chip Chat.
What we got for chips?
What do we have for chips? What we have for chips is the announcement of the chip of the goddamn fucking year.
Really?
Chip of the year.
You want to stick around for that?
That's a pretty amazing announcement. It's one of the biggest announcements of the year.
It always is.
It really is. So stay tuned. What do you got for So to Speak?
I brought a holiday-themed soda. Figured we should do it during the holidays.
Okay, perfect. All right, we'll be right back.
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Hi, I'm Mike Cherrick, your host for Alive and Well every morning right here on Channel 11. I'm going to start off the new year on the right foot, and you can too by running the 6th annual Midnight Run on New Year's Eve in Central Park. We'll start at the stroke of midnight. Be there in front of Tavern on the Green. I can't think of a better way, actually I can't think of a crazier way, to start the new year than with a midnight run in Central Park. For more details, call 212-860-4455. It should be fun. See you New Year's Eve.
College football takes over when Texas Christian collides with West Virginia. Monday night at 8, only on Channel 11.
Tomorrow, everything at Campo will be moving fast. It's the Campo New Year's sale, and everything in the store has to go. To catch the good deals, you have to hurry to Campo tomorrow. For one day only, catch a big Zenith 27-inch TV with remote and save $102 at just $398, or an RCA 13-inch TV with quartz tuning at just $168. To catch the good deals, you have to come to Campo tomorrow. It's the Campo one-day New Year's sale, tomorrow only at every Campo store.
Every New Year's Eve, the caller came out. One terrifying night of unspeakable evil. New Year's Evil. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater or drive-in near you.
As the holiday season manifests itself, it is more than custom to witness various degrees of inebriety evident upon the members of the populace through an over-imbibing of stimulants traditionally in supplement of this time. In other words, everybody's a little bagged. However, not so in this industry. Here is Mr. Ernie Kovacs to present the commercial for Dutch Masters. Next time, step up to finer smoking pleasure with Dutch Masters, the fine cigar.
Boom.
Hey, thanks for the Budweiser.
Yeah, when's the last time you guys have had an ice cold Budweiser? Just like a.
Here's to you.
It's the perfect beer, man. It really is. Especially, like, imagine this. That taste right there you just had. Like, local, like, dope, nice burger. Some home-cut fries. Ice-cold Budweiser.
Yeah. Onion rings, maybe?
I got
You're battered.
You know, I've never been a mayonnaise guy, Steve. Let's. I may have to turn the mic up. I'm losing my voice.
You see the Duke's Mayo Bowl?
With the mayonnaise thing?
They poured it on the.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Shane Beamer's head.
I've never been a mayonnaise guy, but I'm starting to put mayonnaise on French fries, and it's becoming a problem.
It's good.
I love mayonnaise on French fries.
Pulp Fiction.
I'm just telling you. God, yeah.
On frites.
Yeah. You know, I woke up in the middle of the night with like a fever. And
Steve fever.
It was the good times where what's her name was going to run off with that African professor back to Nigeria. You remember that episode? What's the sister's name? Not Walona, but Thelma. Yeah. Merv says, oh yeah, onion rings, fries, and a burger with a bud. I'm going to fire up the grill. I can't even make the whoop sound anymore. Oh, I'm losing it fast. We're going to have to speed this up. All right. So to speak, tonight, what we got?
What we got is a limited edition Sprite.
Okay.
Winter spiced cranberry soda. I'm going to show that.
So it's a holiday soda.
Yeah. Spiced cranberry Sprite.
Sounds really
Sounds
good.
like a good mixer to me.
Yeah.
Vodka?
I mean, we got it if we wanted to do it, but
I'll do it first since you're sick. Are you want me to pour you some?
you pour some of that. I just had champagne in it. That's kind of relative to that, right? Champagne and Sprite, pretty close. What's in this now?
Nothing really jumps out at you, does
I
it?
taste a little ginger, I thought.
It's spiced cranberry.
If the spice is ginger, I'm kind of picking up on that.
I don't taste this.
But why would you not tout the fact that it's spiced with ginger if that's the
I
case?
don't taste the ginger. Doesn't say what it is.
It's not bad.
I think it could be better.
I'm saying it's good, but it could be better.
Spiced cranberry. Here, try a little.
Okay. So we got this is one of the biggest. Need a toddy, my granny used to make us. Double shot of bourbon, honey, lemon, warmed up, help your throat. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I got this for Christmas, but I've already killed it. Makes me seem like a real alky, but I've been on vacation though. The fiance's mom got me some Screwball. That's just cash city. I mean, we killed that. But I shared a bunch of it. Vodka does tend to take my voice away.
Let's try this. This is vodka and cranberry spiced Sprite.
Right as I'm telling Steve, yeah, vodka tends to take my voice away. Here's a shot with vodka and
pretty good.
'Cause waffles are better than pancakes. 'Cause waffles are better than pancakes.
I like it.
Oh, I would love one of those hottie toddies. That would be
Hottie toddies are great.
bourbon, honey. Oof. Oof. So one of the biggest, or the biggest. Let's be honest, Steve. Let's get real. It's the biggest night of the year when it comes down to chips.
Mm-hmm. How many have we done? 800
bags of chips.
Yeah.
Over 800 reviewed, and a special shout out to Sweet Tea because not only does she keep up with this the chip sheet, but she keeps up with the comments on these chip sheets. And that's what leads us to when I say things like, I think this is a chip of the year candidate. Because otherwise, we would not remember doing any of this ever. Number one, okay, look. Yeah, we realize we got our own problems and whatever. But Chip Chat is in the very last segment of the show. So I'll remember some records I talked about, but chips get a little dicey from time to time in terms of remembering what we've done and what we've not done.
We have so many that are
Plus we've done so
waiting
many.
in line.
Yeah, we have a large cachet of chips to be done over here.
We do.
But anyway, special thanks to Trish because the way that she uses this chip sheet and not only categorizes the show number, the brand. Huh? No names.
You said her name.
No, I said her name. We said her name before. But the way that she does that and the comments, perfect example. Perfect example is what I would call.
Oh yeah, this is
the worst chip of the fucking year.
There should be a category for worst chip of the year. Actually,
I've never.
And who gave us these chips?
She did.
She did.
She did. And I'll give you this. Where's it at?
Okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying, I think if you love truffle, like truffle fries,
right,
you're gonna love this chip.
Yeah,
my wife loves truffle fries.
I thought I would always like. I thought that was something. Now, this is what in the comments category of the chip sheet. This is what I'm reported as to have said about these chips when we initially reviewed them.
Okay.
They're Trader Joe's white truffle chips, by the way.
White truffle potato chips.
Yeah. Looks like a Lay's. They stink like balls. Oh Christ. This tastes like a hobo's asshole. I hate everything about it. I'm pissed off. Those are terrible. It's one of the worst chips I've ever had in my entire life. It's like sucking on a garlic-flavored diaper. That was my comments about this chip.
Okay.
Which I really appreciate.
That's not the chip we're here to talk about.
It's not the one we're here to talk about. But I will say this. Of all the times, and I've maintained a relationship with our chip of the year from a couple of years ago. I don't know if you guys have ever checked out or heard us talk about Wrap Snacks.
Oh, sure.
One of the best companies in the game.
We can't stop talking about them.
I follow them and retweet them on Twitter, and they're just really
their customer service is responsive and actually on the call.
And it sounds like a really hot Australian girl.
It does. It does.
Yeah. What's that number? Yo, somebody give us Aaron Griffin.
We didn't do your chip tonight, but we were supposed to say hi.
Aaron Griffin, if you're out there, give me that Wrap Snacks customer service line. I want to see if that Australian girl still works.
I think they're in Miami.
No, they're over. No.
But the customer service is across the pond.
Yeah, you pay for something. Yeah, it's a paid answering service. I'm sure she answers for that and like Florsheim shoes and whatever else, like 4 other brands. Anyway, but I want that number. I want to see if she answers.
I'll look it up.
If she answers, I will lose my fucking mind. But anyway, over the course of us doing an actual chip of the year, we've done a few different things. And rarely what we have done, 833 Wrap Snacks. Yeah. These are typically the ones that blow us away. No matter the time of the year, but the ones that really stick with us have over time been lower.
I have it right here.
Lower 833 Wrap Snacks.
305 926.
Wrap Snacks. We're not doing them yet. Are we doing them now?
Call them right now.
Put them on speaker.
Oh, fuck.
He says it's the number 833 Wrap Snacks.
Really?
Scotty's a mod. Listen to him, Steve.
I'm gonna hang up with this phone call.
You tell him about it.
Go?
Give him what for. No, my point is, we've always done this, and we've always gravitated towards lower key, independent.
What's the number?
833 Wrap Snacks. We've always gravitated toward these independent, smaller chip companies that do some kind of extraordinary things that may be above and beyond what your typical Doritos or whatever, Lay's or whatever would produce. Now, I'll give Lay's credit. Lay's have been doing these weirdo flavors that have been fan-inspired, sponsored by, reworks of this and that over the last several years, and there's been a lot of great content for that. Some of those have been really good, like the chicken and waffles back a few years ago.
Yeah.
But there's been some really good ones. There's been some kind of mediocre ones. But the things that have, over the years, that have stuck out, that we have dog-eared, for lack of a better term, and this, they've all been.
Yeah, it's a good sign of how good we liked them. Is like what happens after the show. Like, does the bag get fucking just killed, or we just like put it to the side?
Dude, everything that was considered for chip of the year,
we dogged it.
Lay's.
Really?
They were all.
Are you serious?
Lay's. And I don't do that. I mean, I would go out of my way to make sure that was not the case.
Sure.
But when I went back and looked at it, I was like,
Speaks.
yeah. I mean, honestly. You brought this one over.
Game Day Chili.
A Game Day Chili Lay's?
Yeah.
Fantastic
I don't
chip.
remember it.
Really good flavor. Really good, like, chili flavor.
Yeah.
Limited time thing. It was actually really good.
Very cool.
This was one I thought I thought this was chip of the year. Honestly,
that was really good. I do remember that.
The Funyuns flavor,
the wavy chip
on just a straight up Lay's wavy chip, which was fantastic because Funyun flavor is always the best. But the problem with Funyuns were always the coarse texture of the rings cut the shit out of your mouth. It's like eating barbed wire.
Yeah.
Fuck that. But the chip took away from that and captured the flavor. And I'm like, yo, that's chip of the year. But actually it's not, because this is the greatest thing maybe we've ever done on the show of all time.
What?
And it's something I've looked for so long, and I can't find these anymore anyway. And also a Lay's product. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2021 chip of the year, in my book at least, the Lay's Kettle Cooked Extra Extreme Cheddar Chip.
So it's a cheddar chip, it's extreme cheddar, and it's a kettle.
It's a kettle chip with a metric fuck ton of cheddar cheese flavor on this chip.
A metric fuck ton.
And I have said this since I was a little ass kid. Why in the hell? A couple of things. Why would there not be a straight up apple soda that's as common as grape or orange?
There is in the Hispanic market.
There is. And what's USA apple pie, whatever, and we don't have an apple soda. Ridiculous. And when I was a kid, there was never a straight up cheese chip. And then eventually we got the cheddar and sour cream Lay's Ruffles. Great chip, but a combination. And then we got the Cheesums from Pringles. Also a fantastic chip. But there was still something a little missing. This
hits on all the marks.
It does everything, and it does everything so good, so well. And I can't believe, out of all the three considered, all three were fucking Lay's chips. Some of these smaller market chips, you need to step up your game right now. Take this to heart for 2022. Now's the time to get in here, get stretched out, get your plan together, formulate it. You know, over a couple of bourbons and some rough conversation.
Yeah.
Start formulating what you're going to do for the new year, because right now Lay's is kicking your fucking ass. And this chip right here, it's above and beyond anything we've had since Wrap Chips. Try that number again. 833 Wrap Snacks. If this girl's Australian or British, I'm going to lose my mind.
How may I help you?
Is this Wrap Snacks?
Wrap Snacks, yes. How can we help?
Hey, this is Mikey Bananas from Grown Man Record Night. You guys are our favorite potato chip.
Sorry, you are from Grove Work, you say?
Grown Man Record Night. We're an online streaming channel, and we've reviewed over 800 bags of potato chips in like 8 or 9 years.
Oh, right.
And Wrap Snacks is above and beyond, always, year to year, our favorite chip. And it was New Year's, and I was like, man, let's call up Wrap Snacks and tell these cats how much we really appreciate everything they do for us.
Well, that's very nice of you to call up in the New Year's. Can I take your name?
Yeah, my name is Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah, M-I-K-E-Y. Bananas.
Could I take... Yeah?
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Okay. Right. Okay, thank you. Do you have a phone number in case we need to contact you?
Well, I'm streaming live, so I don't want to give up my actual phone number. You understand. People call and get all weird and stuff.
Absolutely fine. So I'm with the answering service for Wrap Snacks. I'll pass your review over to them. I'll let them know you're very happy with potato chips. Is there anything else you'd like me to let them know?
We also want to say how excellent it is that there's always a live voice that we can talk to when we call, because most places
all the
just
time, man,
put you on hold or send you to like some like shipping dock or something. So.
You guys are always so cool when we call in, man.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear. Well, is there anything else you'd like me to let them know?
I think that's it. Hey, Happy New Year, man.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Well, Happy New Year to you too, and have a good one. Take care.
Bye.
Looking for the city. Man.
That's Rap Snacks for you.
That's him. Was it the same girl?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it was either. But she had an
accent.
She had an accent. I don't want to be like, oh, you're that other accent girl we called, right? Because that's kind of weird, right? Well, can we get some whelp spam in the chat?
Well, we do have a chip.
Oh, there's a chip.
And funny thing, we think it's a Lay's.
This is check this out. We are going to do a chip.
Speaking of,
the kid got me these for Christmas. It was like hard to find. Way out of the way. That kind of looks like Lay's, right? And it's got these descriptors.
A 2-in-1.
It's a 2-in-1.
Something and something.
Look this up, and it's like prawn and seafood sauce.
Okay.
This is considered seafood sauce.
Looks like Verde sauce.
That's what I thought. But the back of this...
So is it like a Southeast Asian thing?
This looks like Thailand. I can't read into that. I see PepsiCo. If any of this was at all legible. Can you see that? Doesn't it look like... So it's supposed to be prawn and seafood sauce. An international... This is a straight-up import. Had to get these imported.
Yeah, it says like Lay's Rock, rigid potato chips, grilled prawn, and seafood sauce flavor.
Okay.
That's all I. Oh, product of Thailand.
Thailand. There we go.
Yep.
What I learned about the kickboxing, yeah?
Once you open it, do the honors.
It's a ridged chip.
Taste of shrimp.
It's like low tide at Omaha Beach.
It is like some kind of sauce you'd find on like an Asian dish. Like fish sauce.
Yeah. It's strong. It's a stronger flavor than us Americans are used to. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like it.
But I kind of like it.
A lot of flavor.
The first one was off-putting.
Yeah.
The second and third one, kind of right on point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of good.
You're right. The first one, this is getting used to. Once your palate adjusts. Okay.
Yep. Hell yeah.
It's spicy too.
Yeah, there's a little spice to it. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna go back over to Twitch and play a couple of record albums. I can't stay up a really long time because I actually have I've been ill. I have a fever.
Okay.
That I'll probably sleep off for a time. What's it mean when your urine looks like motor oil? It's been fun though. Got to count down the countdown.
Yeah.
A couple of musical performances.
Great live acts. All from around the country.
Spread. I mean, we spread it, baby.
From Salisbury to...
Hey, Happy New Year, Sean. The old beat stylist jumping in here.
Oh, sweet.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're about to jump back over to Twitch. If you guys are not following us over there, you need to be. Don't cost you nothing. Drop us a little follow action over there. That's where we play all the record albums you see us playing tonight. Like, so you don't have to wait for DJ Thunder with some more bitties. Because we're gonna play a couple of record albums coming up.
Yeah.
What you gonna play?
I don't know. I got a ton of shit over here.
Yeah. Guys, come over here and follow us, and we'll talk about it. Appreciate all the support, the commitments, the recommitments, the gifted subs. A lot of gifted subs tonight. Really appreciate that. It really does help the channel. You guys that don't know, that it really does help the channel. We really do appreciate that. And all the support this whole year. It's been a pretty tremendous year. It's the first year we've become an affiliate here on the Twitch and been able to accept subs and continued our journey over on YouTube. But it's been great, man. Getting to know a lot of new people in the community and the continued the brotherhood of the OGs of the Record Nut community, which is awesome that the OGs are fucking still around here, man.
Yeah, man.
Still around. Years and years and years, and I fucking love that shit. Noisy Beast, Happy New Year, brother. Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. So for the new cats and the old school cats, we really do appreciate it. People that float subs around and people that just hang out with us week in and week out. Wednesday streams, vacation streams, fucking Friday nights, man.
It's a good group.
It's a good group. Can't trade community. I wouldn't trade community for subs or views or nothing. It's all about the community, and you guys are something special. You guys do it the right way. That's all I can just say about it. Jump over to this Twitch address. Look at the top of there. Look up twitch.tv/GrownManRecordNight. Drop us a follow. We'll be offline for just a couple of seconds, and we'll come right back up over there, and we're gonna listen to some record albums. Right now, I'll play something funny. If I find something funny.
Nice talk. Mom.
Yes, honey?
You know we were talking yesterday?
Yes, we were.
You know about periods?
Yes, what about periods?
Do you have periods?
Yes. All women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know if Susie has periods.
Susie?
Yes, Mom?
Jill wants to know something. What do you want, Jill?
Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my period, blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Well, Susie, what about my teacher? Does Miss Jones have periods?
Yes, Jill, your teacher, Mrs. Jones, does have periods. All women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dad.
What have you girls been talking about?
About periods, Daddy. Dad, can I ask you something?
Sure, honey.